No. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Since you're arresting me. Ma'am, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. Stop.
My name is Agent Gutierrez.
And badge number?
I don't have a badge number.
What's your identification number? You know what I'm talking about.
You have my name.
I need your identification number.
You have my name.
What's your identification ID?
Imagine standing on a public sidewalk, minding your own business, when suddenly, a police officer walks up and tries to take your phone out of your hands. You're recording, asserting your rights, and yet, you're being treated as if you're a threat. In today's video, we witness an alarming example of police overreach, where a citizen exercising their First and Fourth Amendment rights is confronted, harassed, and even accused without cause. How far will this go? And more importantly, what does this mean for your rights? Let's break it all down.
What are y'all? Man, hold on, bro. Come on, step up. Come on, y'all pulling on me for what? Hold on. Y'all, I didn't give y'all permission. Bro, hey, bro, do this. Bro, this is my gun. Bro, this is my, bro, what the Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop my neck. You got some foot on my neck. Bro. I got some foot on my neck, bro. What the y'all doing, bro? Stop. Bro, stop. What have I been, bro? What am I being detained for, man? Stop. What am I being detained for? If you let us tell you, we'll tell you. Shut up. Tell me right now. What am I being detained for, man? Y'all don't even know y'all right now, bro. Bro, what are y'all, bro? Bro, help! No, I'm not, man. Bro, look at y'all. Bro, what are y'all doing? Bro, help! They hurting me. They hurting me. No, I got no felony. I got no felony. Get in the car. Bro, help! Stop. Get in there. Bro, y'all hurting me. Get in the car. Bro, y'all hurting me. Help me! Help! Somebody help me!
Stop.
Stop.
Leg restraint. You got cut.
Y'all hurting me.
You are hurting yourself. Hey, while he's down, search him.
Bro, I don't have
gun in
anything.
his pocket. Yeah.
Bro, I don't have anything,
It's
bro.
on the floorboard of the front passenger.
That is my gun.
He's down.
It is in my hand. Bro, you oppressing my precious. Stop.
Bro.
You're getting this because you're acting this way. This is
me,
you
bro.
acting
You
this way.
touching my body when you
Stop.
Bro!
Stop.
Y'all don't even understand. Y'all in big trouble.
Go for it. I don't care.
Y'all in big trouble.
You are under arrest.
Y'all are in big trouble, man.
Have a seat in the
Y'all
car.
are in big, I can't even get up, man. My
Get up.
Get the
Stop. Get the back.
Have a seat.
So you see how they doing me, bro? So you see how they... Bro, I'm fine. Bro, that's my weapon, bro. Come on, you a black man. Look how they doing me. I got 4 kids, man. I got 4 kids at the house. That is my weapon. This is my name. That's my weapon. This is my name. Bro, y'all doing this for no reason, man. I gotta go get something to eat for my kids, bro.
Okay.
I gotta go get something to eat for my kids, and that's how they do me.
I came in late for everything.
And they handled me so rough, sir. I complied. I said, what am I being stuck for? I didn't give nobody no attitude or anything, sir. I got 4 kids that was waiting on me right now. They're hungry. I'm trying to go feed them, man.
Okay.
And that's it. I don't know. Like they say, I failed the signal at the stop sign.
The stop sign? Okay.
I mean, I was wrong for that. Yes.
So that was the reason for contact for the stop. Okay.
Yes, I understand that. And I was gonna tell them, like, what am I being detained for? I don't have any warrants. My name is, I have warrants maybe for speeding or something like that, but
what is your name?
Not for family violence or anything.
What is your name?
Sylvester Hayes.
Sylvester Hayes.
A name of a champion. I told him this.
Okay.
I told him this. This is my name.
Okay.
If they run it, it's gonna say Sylvester Hayes.
Okay. Mr. Hayes. So, and I don't know all the story, but there is another Sylvester Hayes, right? So give me a second, right? And that Sylvester Hayes does have a warrant.
Then maybe that's, okay. I'm the third, man.
Okay, so your last name is Hayes?
Hayes, Sylvester Hayes the third.
S-I-L-V-E-S-T-E-R. Okay, we can handle all this, but when guns or stuff and stuff like that are in play,
I didn't pull anything, sir.
no, I never said you did, right?
With everything, come on, man. With everything that's going on now, why would I pull the gun, man?
I understand, and like what I said, I do apologize. Like if you feel like they roughed you up or whatever, I do apologize. But anytime that there's a gun involved and like traffic stop, I'm like, hey, so give us a second. We're gonna have these dudes check you out.
I look like this, but I got a family that's behind me, man.
I understand.
I got a family that's behind me. I'm a smart ass. I'm fucking smart ass. I'm an intelligent black man, man.
I understand.
Come on, I just look like this, man.
Looks have nothing to do
But I'm
with
just
it, boss.
saying how they roughing me up, how they handle me like this, like I'm some. I didn't come at them disrespectful. I didn't like, hey, you bitch, you fool.
Yeah, because we pulled up and everybody was fighting, and we just want to just end it
Exactly.
right there.
It was because of them. I didn't say anything, man. I was complaining.
Okay.
If they had their radio on, I was complaining, man. If they had their camera on, I was complaining. Like, come on, man. Like this, it shouldn't even have to be all this, man.
I got you.
I'm like, hey, bro. So in order for us to be able to like fully investigate, like, because he was already acting weird, so I'm like, hey, bro, like,
he was already giving him trouble as well.
I'm like, can you just step out of the car for a second? Like, let's go to the back of the car. And at that point, he was like, for what? For what? And I'm like, bro, come on, man. And so that's whenever Reggie pulled up, and we tried to get him out of the car, and the fight was on. He had a gun in his pocket, because he kept going like
That's
this.
why he was acting so crazy.
And at that point, whenever we were trying to get him out of the car, Whitman was on the other side. He was like, gun, right pocket, gun.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Is he a felon?
he has not been convicted.
So who was on the driver's side?
I was.
So he was listening to your commands at the time, right?
No, he was not. As soon as I had to open the door when I was like, hey, come on, bro, come on, let's step
Because
out.
Whitman saw the gun.
Well,
That's a safety at this point, right?
He saw the gun while we were trying to get him out of the car.
So you got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And could identify him?
We couldn't see it in the car. So
But
that's the thing.
we have the traffic violation.
You got
We have
traffic
the traffic violation. Yeah.
Because of reason for contact.
Yeah, so I wasn't going to be like, oh, it's an investigative stop and then it turns into no.
So when the pistol come back clean, stole?
It was clean.
Clean, okay. If he's not a felon, but not convicted of one, that's different. Any drugs in the car?
I got one too. Don't fucking pull a gun, you fucking idiot. You kidding me? Pull a fucking gun. Pull a gun. Pull a gun. You fucking kidding me? Get out, leave. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm gonna pull a gun too. He shot you? He got you shot him in the face. He shot him in the face. Kill him, Steve! Well, yeah, I guess it's working. We need to get an ambulance in. Right? Get an ambulance there. Get an ambulance, yeah. No, not yet. No, you're not checked. You're just with the order. That's a fucking security case. You're going to do it on this side. You're in custody, right? Right. So you're in custody, right? You're okay? Copy that. You go. So, hey, detain him. Detain him. Detain him. Yep, detain him. You're all right.
After a while, the guy returns to the parking lot. According to his lawyer, he came back to pick up his passenger. An unknown person tries to chase after him, but some guy stops him. The car makes a turn onto Grand Avenue, with at least 5 police cars in pursuit. A few minutes later, officers not initially involved in the incident arrive on the scene and begin their investigation.
Well, here on Cop Wars, baby. Yo, there go the backup over there. Look at this. They got the backup on scene. Look at this officer. Woo!
Hey guys, do me a favor, just don't sit on the sidewalk. It's called obstruction of the sidewalk. You can sit over here though if you like.
Nah, it's hot, ma'am. I don't like to sit over there. He told me to back up already, ma'am.
I understand that.
What is your name and badge number?
You can't obstruct the sidewalk.
What is your name and badge number, ma'am?
Sergeant Casperk, I'm not giving you my badge number. Just slide over here.
No, what's your badge number, ma'am?
Can you read my shirt?
Okay, but I don't have your badge number.
Great. You're not under criminal investigation. So
I am under criminal investigation. He told me to back up. I backed up at a safe distance.
It's not a criminal investigation.
But he wanted me to back up at a safe distance, ma'am. If I sit over here, I'm not gonna be at a safe distance. He's gonna tell me to back up.
I'm telling you, you can sit right there. Sit right there. Just relax.
Oh, they got 3. Now they got 3 cops over here.
Hey, boss, do you have your ID with you so I can write your warning for the ordinance violation for obstructing the sidewalk?
I was obstructing the sidewalk.
Yeah, you were, and then you were arguing with me about it. I just need your...
He told me to stand over there, ma'am.
Stand, not sit.
Ma'am, I'm hot. I'm sweating. What do you want me to do?
I need your identification so I can write you. It's just a warning. It just goes in the system that you and I had this discussion.
For what reason?
I just told you. We have an ordinance where you cannot obstruct a sidewalk.
Oh, okay. The sidewalk is huge, man. Look how big the sidewalk is. Hold on. Let me do a walk. Let me do a walk real quick. Hold on. Let me do the walk.
Hey,
whoa.
Come over here.
I'm just doing a walk to measure how much it is.
Now. This is exactly what you want. Is you want to pick fights with the cops.
Ma'am, I don't have my ID with me, ma'am. I'm sorry.
How about your name? Let's go with that. I gotta write this up.
I'm good citizen. What do you need my name for again?
Good citizen.
You're saying you're writing me an ordinance for what?
You asked me my name. Did I give you my name? Sure.
You haven't given me your badge number though.
67.
And he hasn't given me your badge number.
6712. He doesn't have to. You're not under a criminal investigation with him. You're under an enforcement.
Ma'am, you guys are on duty, right?
Listen to me. You are under an enforcement regulatory investigation with me, which requires you by state law to give me your name and date of birth or your identification.
I don't have my identification.
Your card with you, that's fine. So
I'm
your
sorry,
name
ma'am.
and
I don't have
birthday would be sufficient. Your first name, sir?
To write me a warning for sitting on the sidewalk?
Correct. It's called an ordinance warning. Unless you'd like to.
What if I was about to pass out?
Listen to me.
What was I about to pass out, ma'am?
Listen,
you didn't even ask me a question.
Do you want me to answer you?
Go ahead. Talk. I'm listening. Go ahead, talk. Go ahead, talk.
I just advised you, it's an ordinance to be able to obstruct a sidewalk with you choosing to sit in it with your speaker device, okay? I can choose to either write you that ticket or give you the warning. Either way, I have to document you and I had this conversation. I'm choosing to give you the warning.
Thank you, ma'am.
I need your name and I need to verify who you are so that I can complete.
Just write it as good citizen, ma'am.
But that's not who you are.
I am a good citizen. What are you talking about?
Failing to identify. Is that your friend back there? You're failing to identify.
I don't have
yourself.
any friends on this beach, man. What do you mean? Well, all these are all my family.
Come here.
These are all my family,
man. He needs your help.
Yo, where's the watch commander at? Just get the watch commander.
There isn't one.
There's no watch commander? Oh my God.
I'm a sergeant.
No, there's the watch commander though. The lieutenant. Where's the lieutenant at?
There isn't a lieutenant.
I know you have a lieutenant.
Yeah, I'm sure that there is.
I know you have a lieutenant on your force.
Okay, you're dealing with me.
I get it.
Okay.
And I respect that, ma'am.
Okay, so if you respected it enough, I respected you enough, and I gave you the information.
But I was hot and I was about to pass out, ma'am. I'm sweating bullets out here.
You were looking for.
And when I came over here, this is actually my neighbor. He's staying at the Hyatt Row Hotel. We're both staying at the Hyatt.
You know him?
He's staying in the room next to me at the Hyatt Regency. That's the reason why I'm like, why is this cop coming up to me? Yes, I've seen him in the hotel.
So you're staying at the Hyatt? You're not free to leave.
Ma'am. Oh, I'm detained?
Yeah.
For what probable cause, ma'am?
I told you.
For what cause?
Violation.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're gonna revisit this. I need your name. I need your birthday. So
we're staying at the Hyatt Regency. Why is he being detained right now?
Why are you talk in circles around me right now. I'm conducting an investigation. You want to go about your business. The fastest way we do that, you give me who you are.
I'm just very nervous right now, ma'am. You see me in the sit down, relax position. You're an officer that has a taser and a gun, and you're about to arrest my neighbor.
Okay, I'm not worried about him right now. I'm here dealing with you.
But why is he harassing him though?
That's not.
I'm trying to get my neighbor that's staying at room. Do you want to know what room he's staying in?
That is none of your concern right now. Your concern should be.
What are you talking about?
Your concern should be dealing with me, and let's be done with our issue.
He is my concern.
Great.
Because we came up to the beach at the same time.
And you know what? He'll probably leave here a whole lot faster than you're going to because of this debate that you want to keep having.
I'm not debating.
Back and forth. Your first name and your last name, sir.
Oh, you want me to call somebody for you, aunt? Oh, okay, he good. You don't want me to call somebody. What do you mean?
I need your first and last name, please.
For what position? I don't have my ID on me, man. What am I supposed to say? I came out to the beach. You want to walk back to the Hyatt Regency with me? Let's go to my room and I'll go get my ID.
And you're pointing the wrong way. The Hyatt isn't even that way. I don't even.
I know. I drove here, ma'am. I'm sorry. My friend drove here, so I didn't know.
So you're not staying at the Hyatt Regency?
I am staying at the Hyatt Regency.
Right. Your first and last name and your birthday, please.
Ma'am, I don't understand.
This is super simple.
So you can look me up in your database to check if I have warrants?
No.
This is racial profiling. You know that, right?
So I can write you the ordinance violation. It has nothing to do with.
You're going to write me an ordinance for sitting down on the ground?
I'm going to ask you one more time, and then it's going to be obstruction. Do you know what that is? You're willfully choosing not to disclose who you are underneath an investigation conducted by a law enforcement officer. I am that. I explained that to you already. I'm Sergeant Kasperick with the Clearwater Police. I advised you why you're not free to leave.
Okay.
I also advised you if you cooperate, I can just write you this warning. You go about your way. Now you know the rules. I go about my way, and why he called me here.
Man, you act like I was protesting. I'm sitting here. Look how big this sidewalk is. Come on, man.
You're putting those words on your camera. I didn't. You did that.
Look.
First and last and your date of birth.
I don't have, ma'am. I'm a good citizen. I'm asking you for a watch commander right now.
You're not going to get it right now.
I can't get the watch commander?
No. You don't want to be cooperative?
I'll give you my information as soon as I get the watch commander. Once I get the watch commander gets here, then we'll talk.
Here's the problem.
We can have a whole conversation once the watch commander gets here.
Hi, did you want to come help your friend?
I told you I don't know. I told you I don't have this is my neighbor right here.
Here's the thing.
He knows my information more than anybody.
We're going to back this up 2 more times.
Okay, go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. Apparently this officer talked to you yesterday in the presence of your friend yesterday. So I know that the two of you are together.
Oh, snap.
Here's the second part. Again, I'm going to give you one more warning. You are to give me your information because I'm conducting an investigation.
Okay. For what?
You failing to do that is called obstruction. You can go to jail for that. Do you understand?
Ma'am, I'm trying to figure out what.
It's either yes or no. Do you understand?
You're obstructing me for justice for what? For what have I committed? What ordinance have I? That's an ordinance. That's a city ordinance.
Correct.
Okay.
And I still have to complete.
What law have I broken where you have to run my name? I already know you're gonna run my name for warrants, ma'am. Ma'am, you're just doing. This is the warrant.
Okay, stand up. Come here. Stand up.
You're arresting me now? Because I won't give my name?
Yeah. It's called obstruction. Here, I don't want.
No. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Put your hands behind your back.
Since you're arresting me. Ma'am, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. Why are you breaking my, why are you doing that?
Nothing. I'm getting it out of the way so it doesn't get broken.
Fine. Ma'am, can you get my camera, please?
No.
Ma'am.
This video is a stark reminder that knowing your rights isn't just an advantage. It's a necessity. The Fourth Amendment protects you from unreasonable searches and seizures, and the First Amendment guarantees your right to record in public spaces. But as we saw today, some officers will test those rights, hoping you don't push back. If you ever find yourself in a situation like this, stay calm, record everything, and assert your rights. The law is on your side, but only if you know how to use it. Let's continue holding law enforcement accountable and ensuring that the Constitution applies to all of us. Imagine traveling as a passenger, minding your own business, when suddenly, officers demand your ID without cause. You know your rights, yet you're surrounded, questioned, and even threatened with escalation for simply refusing to comply with an unlawful request. In today's video, we witness a citizen standing firm against intimidation as officers attempt to overstep their authority. But how far will they go? And will knowing his rights be enough to protect him from abuse of power? Stay tuned.
Incite you for blocking traffic, and they will.
I'm not blocking traffic, dude. You are. I'd like to go on my way.
You want, but that's what's going to happen.
Man, y'all straight up tripping, dude.
Why are we
Always tripping, dude.
Really? Like why?
Yeah. Well, yes. Or are you a citizen? I'm a citizen. I told them I crossed the border walking. Did I not tell you I'm a citizen?
I have to verify. I can't take your word for
You
it.
asked my ID. I gave you my ID. What else do you want?
We gotta check. So
What ID?
Check what? We want to check. You want my fingerprint?
What ID did
You want me to
have?
piss in a cup or some shit?
What ID did you give me?
My driver's license. He
Your
still
driver's
got it.
license is not an immigration
Then why do you
license.
ask for it?
Because he needs your name so we can run everything.
Man,
But we
that's
need it while you're over
stupid,
there,
dog.
okay?
Stupid.
It might be stupid. to
Yeah,
you, but we
yeah,
gotta
whatever,
do it. So pull
bro.
over there.
Yeah, whatever,
We'll
bro.
take care of it.
Y'all
The sooner
tripping.
We're done here. The faster.
You.
You just crossed right now?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
What's his name and his badge number? I need his name and his badge number.
You saw it on the tag.
I did not see it.
All right, step out of the vehicle for me.
May I get his name and his badge number?
Once you step out and after I'm done talking to you.
Yeah, right. You guys always say that, man.
Leave your phone there.
No, I'm gonna have it on me, man. I have the right to record.
You have anything sharp on?
No, I don't have nothing.
You have anything
And
sharp?
don't manhandle me, bro.
You turn towards me, I can use that as you're coming towards me.
I'm not doing anything against you, bro. My hands are up here. Go ahead, do your pat down.
Listen to you. You need to calm down.
You need to put your phone down, okay?
No, I'm gonna keep it right here. I have the right to record.
We're conducting
I have the right to record. You have a body cam?
Leave it on.
Is
Yeah,
it
I
on?
do.
Yeah,
we
Is
do.
it on?
Yeah, it
It
is.
better be on. All right. What's your name and badge number?
My name is Agent Gutierrez.
And badge number?
I don't have a badge number.
What's
We
your
don't have
identification number? You know what
Just-
I'm talking
you have
about.
my name.
I need your identification
You
number.
have my name.
What's your
and you have to-
identification
you know what,
ID?
dude? Put it down. I have it on recorded on camera. We need to talk to you, okay? So let's go.
Look, why are you grabbing me like that,
Because
bro?
you're not complying.
Look, dude, that's why you took my
Okay.
phone away, huh?
No.
That's why you took
It's
it
on
away.
camera. Look, I have this on.
You're looking at me and you're judging me by appearance, and I would rather a supervisor be on here
There's no
because
supervisor.
I know my rights. There's no supervisor.
No, I don't have a supervisor.
Okay,
on.
well, we're live on footage here, and I do know at this point
okay. That's
that
fine.
unless I'm suspected of a crime, a judge needs to sign a warrant for you to go any further than where you're going.
So if you want to travel up and down this highway,
I
you
am
have
not
to follow all
suspected
the
of a
laws.
crime, am I?
I'm telling you.
Am I
did
suspected
not
of a
observe
crime?
seatbelt on you.
That's not a crime.
Which is a offense under the Texas Drivers Code, under the code of for driving on our highway. You must have a seatbelt on. Everybody in the vehicle must have one on.
I get that. That's not the issue
No,
here. The issue
that
is
is the
here.
issue.
You have no right
No,
to
the
ask
issue
me for
is
my
you
ID.
didn't see it. You
Sure.
said he had to have it on.
If you did,
I'm not asking her because she's not the one. That
she's
has
the one driving. That is
That has-
unbelievable.
I understand.
Okay, so what you're doing is trying to judge me by appearance. I saw you pull up. It was all on video. You were behind us. You pulled up. You peeked in to look at me, and then you pulled us up. I'm sorry. It's
what was that?
no disrespect to you,
Just
sir.
cursed.
I'm telling you.
That's really proper in front of your kids.
Sir, okay,
Talk
good
about
try.
how I'm
The
not
issue
acting
is you're not being honest, so I'm going to call you on it, sir. I know the law. I know that I have the right to refuse what you're asking me right now, and I would prefer someone else as a supervisor on the scene, sir. See someone.
Your father, is that what he said?
That's right.
If you could convince him to just give me that information, it'd be so much easier for you guys, and we'd get you on down the highway.
Sir.
I mean, this is
What's
not,
going on
this
right
is
now?
not something that's a
Y'all should
necessity.
sit on your butt.
It's not. You didn't even ask the driver once for her license. You didn't ask for registration.
No, I did. I asked for the driver's
She
license.
tried to
Handed
give
me,
it to you.
and I said I don't need it now.
You
I
need mine
yours.
because you looked at me, sir. That is looking at me by discrimination
Traffic
on
stop
camera.
was
You just
because
admitted
you
it.
didn't have a seatbelt on.
We're
Why
not consenting to
vehicle cannot go?
anything that you're
detained.
doing right now. For what? For what
For you not
crime?
wearing the seatbelt
For what?
on the
You're going to
highway.
detain me for not wearing a
Absolutely.
seatbelt.
I can actually take you to jail for it.
I have the right to drive up to the highway without telling you my name, sir. I keep
that's a different
confusing
thing.
the issue. This is looking at me and discriminating against me and pulling us over for no other reason.
That's unfortunate.
There's no way that you can say otherwise. We watched you pull up. It's all on camera. We saw what you did. You waited on us. You baited us, and you saw me. You saw the way I look.
I look
Okay.
at front license plates. I
Then
look
guess
at
what?
registration, I look at seatbelts.
You were in front of
I
us.
look at tinted
You were in front of us. There's no way you didn't see the seatbelt on me because it was on me, sir. This is all an excuse. This is discrimination.
Your seat was laying way down. The seatbelt was not coming across. It was laying
Please keep
something
calling that
down
number.
this way. It's okay. And that's what's good about for you. You do get the right. If I write you a citation, you do have the right to go to the court.
Sir,
and
that's
to
a
test
waste
the-
of time.
That's okay. Well,
It's
I'm
a
just
waste
saying
of
that's
time.
what you have
All
the
you're
right. That's what's
doing
great
is
about
baiting right now. All
That's
you're
what's
doing is
wonderful about our
reaching.
country is you
You're
get that
reaching right now because the way I look, and you think that I've committed a crime because the way I look. That's all this is about.
It's unfortunate you think that way.
No, that's the way you've proven by what you've done since we've been here, and that's the only reason I'm refusing this. I have the right to do this. Okay. The way it works is, if you have a judge,
you have the right
the
to
way
refuse,
it works is if you have a judge.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
You have the right to refuse.
Yes.
Okay. And what you're doing at this point is you're refusing to give me the information that's necessary to check you out, to give you a citation, or to give you a warning for what's occurred. That's it.
Why wouldn't you just do that? Can you just do that then? Would that work?
Yes,
Since I don't have
ID.
information.
No, I don't need your ID if you give me your name, number, and date of birth. That's all I need.
Sir.
I'm really about to pee myself.
Sir, keep this going, babe. You're okay. There's nothing to worry about.
Said that I'm about to piss myself.
My daughter's crying because she's about to go to the restroom.
It's not my fault that you won't help
It is
me
your
out.
fault, sir. There's no reason
Just
for
make sure you're
this.
seatbelted in the vehicle in case for some reason, unfortunately.
And that's what I was doing. You're saying I was hiding from you or putting my seat back. And you said that I had my seat back. All I was doing is making sure he stayed in his seatbelt.
I'm talking about.
I'm talking about in the car as well.
You didn't have a seatbelt on.
That is not
Yes,
true.
you did.
That is not true. I don't roll ever without a seatbelt. So you're making up stories, sir.
That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate that you would do this to a family right now for no reason on the side of the road.
It has nothing to do with that, sir.
That's all you're doing. This is your discretion right now, sir.
Absolutely.
It is your discretion, and you have the right to let me get home to my family.
It's my discretion to write you a citation or not.
Nope. Are you continuing to call the lawyer?
The big question is why are you being so defiant? That leads me to wonder what else
Why
is going on.
you're the one being defiant against
No,
the
sir, I'm not
Constitution?
defiant. I'm asking you
the
for your
Constitution means you have
information
to
so I can
suspect
check
me
you
of a
out
crime.
to write you a
You've got
warning or a citation. That's all it is.
How can you write a person that's not driving a citation, sir?
Because you're traveling down a public highway. That's the law.
It's off.
All right, go ahead and hop out of the vehicle for me.
What crime do you suspect me
We're
of,
just going to
sir?
come right back here and talk.
No.
So this is where it can get even more negative, okay? Because I'm asking you to step out. If you don't want to step out, I don't have a problem you not stepping out if you'll give me the information. But if you're going to continue arguing with me, then you need to step out here so we can have a conversation out here. I don't trust
Sir,
what's
you're
going on.
using
I don't
bully
like how you're
tactics.
acting.
My hands are right
I'm
here.
concerned of what's in the
Everything's
car.
on video, and you're the one violating the Constitution,
There's video
sir.
all over. It's wonderful.
Okay, you're the one that's going against what the Constitution
not.
says you can do.
It has nothing to do
You
with
can
that.
get a judge to sign a warrant based on any probable cause that you have to come at me like this the way
Because
you
don't
are.
have your seatbelt on.
Now I don't, because you let me get my son turned around.
When I made your stop. You can sit here for a moment. You're not free to go, by the way. Trying to make this as easy as we possibly can. Then you can get on down the highway with your family. And then what you've taught her is that not every officer out here is trying to get at you like you.
I would really like to.
So
be
you're
able to
saying
go,
no,
sir.
you're not going to do it.
I'm telling you that there is
So
no.
you want me to pull you out of the car and arrest you? Is that what you want?
For what grounds? What have I
Because
done?
you're failing to ID yourself.
That
to
isn't
me
a
when you-
that isn't
when
a
you-
crime, sir. That's
Sir,
not a crime. All this will be anything, even if anything that you're
it's a Class
thinking.
C violation.
For
so
what?
It doesn't mean for not wearing a seatbelt.
I was
So
wearing
it's
a
not-
seatbelt.
It's not like, and I told you, I'm not even going to write you a citation.
You don't care
I'm gonna
about the
give you a warning.
seatbelt, sir. I know what
Absolutely,
you're
100%
doing
I
here.
care about.
I
What am
know
I
what
doing
you're
then?
looking at me.
Educate me.
You're looking
Educate
at
me on what I'm doing
and
since
you're-
you know me.
You're looking at me. You're judging me by appearance, and you're trying to figure
Why would I
out
judge you by
and
appearance?
reach. Why did you? That's what you've
I'm
done.
asking you, why am I judging? Why would I judge your
That's
appearance?
exactly
No, just
what
go ahead and
you
say it.
did.
I'd love for it to be on
Really have
video,
to
so when we're
pee.
looking at this with my sergeant and my supervisor, and we're looking over this, because we always like to make sure we're doing a great job and we learn from things. Please explain to me what I looked at you by appearance and decided to make a decision on based on that traffic stop. Explain to me
You
that.
tell me. You're the one that made the choice.
You just said, I absolutely, yeah, because you didn't have your seatbelt, sir.
Sir, come on, man.
So explain to me what I'm doing. That
My
you feel
daughter
like
is
I'm
literally about to pee on herself. We haven't committed a crime. You're not saying you suspect us of a crime whatsoever. And yet you're holding us on the side of the road for no reason with a toddler, sir.
absolutely
I'm
have
begging
all
you to
the legal
please
right
let
in
us
the world
go.
to do this.
So you're going to
I'm
just do
asking
it because
you-
you have the right?
I'm asking
Does
you
that
to
make
give
it
me the
right?
information. Absolutely. At
It
this
makes
point,
it right because you have
does
the
it
right.
make it right for you not to give me the
It
information?
does, absolutely.
Oh, it
That's the
does.
thing about being in the United States of America,
Yes,
sir.
it is a wonderful.
It is. I have that right to travel on this road as a passenger and not have you my ID or give you my info. This is not Nazi Germany. We're not at the border. I don't have to give you my papers.
I will tell you this. I'm starting to lose my patience with you,
sir,
because you're not following the lawful orders I'm
I
asking.
am, sir. You're using bully tactics, sir, to try to get me to violate violate my rights.
Problem opening the door and pulling you out of the car and taking you under arrest. And I will
Under what grounds?
I will happily take you in front of a judge, and he will decide whether what you've done is accurate or not.
Which is what? Which is what I did. Denied to give you my name?
That's you're
a
denying
judge
to identify yourself when you've committed
what?
A act
no.
on our highway that is illegal.
Except, so you're the judge now and the jury.
No,
you're telling me I'm already guilty.
No, here's what's great.
You're saying I'm already guilty.
When you sign the citation, it makes it very clear.
I'm happy to sign the citation and show up in court, sir.
Okay, awesome. I
Cool.
gotta have your information though.
No, you don't.
How are you gonna? How do I know?
I'm not driving.
Okay, so you want me to take your daughter's information? I'll take her driver's license then, if that's how it's going to work. That's fine. I'm going to work with you.
She's driving.
That's how I do. Okay, ma'am.
If I don't have a good license, and I'll
write her the citation instead. I'm sorry, the warning then instead. How about that?
Well, is it a warning or a citation?
You feel so great about it?
I don't feel great, sir. It's just that you're violating my
So
rights.
I can piss. I really don't care.
All I'm trying to do is...
I'm shaking so bad.
You don't even have the right to ask her, dude. Here,
right,
here.
Oh, so now
give that to him. I'm not giving it to him.
Me to do, and it's not good.
She's giving you her license, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious. Now I'm doing what you asked me to do, and that's a problem.
I didn't say I had a problem with you.
Like yourself,
I'm
sir.
silent, sir.
Oh, you're silent. You're still talking. Mouth's moving. Oklahoma? Where are you guys coming from?
From Dallas.
We're coming from Oklahoma. That's where her license is.
No, where are you coming from, ma'am?
We just came from Dallas.
From Dallas.
Back to Oklahoma, yes.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Back to Oklahoma.
Okay. Is there family in Dallas that you were visiting?
Yeah, we had family, friends.
Okay. You know, I really appreciate you working with me. That's all you've got to do. It's unfortunate that that's not what he wants to do, but what you're doing is the easiest way to get on down the highway.
If I was driving, I would do the same thing, sir.
4408, copy 2729, please.
Father John Rastafari, I got to protect Yeshua HaMashiach.
So, ma'am, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here and I'm going to sit in my vehicle and I'm going to write you out a warning, okay? And I'm going to specifically state on there that it was actually the passenger that would be receiving this warning, but unfortunately he's not complying, and then that you were very polite and went ahead and complied and gave me the information. So I'll be right back with you, ma'am.
Thank you.
For any reason you'd like to call, or if this gentleman would like to make a complaint, there's the phone number right there you can contact. There's no date, court date, because obviously it's a warning. It's just saying that you and I sat over here and had this conversation. Here you are, ma'am.
Thank you.
What we just saw is another blatant example of law enforcement pushing the limits of their authority. Officers cannot demand ID without reasonable suspicion, yet intimidation tactics are often used to pressure compliance. The lesson here is simple. Know your rights. Stay calm. Record everything. If an officer asks for your ID without legal grounds, you have every right to refuse. The law is on your side, but only if you stand firm and assert your rights. Don't let fear strip away your freedoms. Imagine this. You're sitting in a public place, minding your own business, when suddenly, an officer approaches you, demanding your ID. You haven't committed a crime. There's no reasonable suspicion, yet the pressure to comply is mounting. What happens if you refuse? Can they legally force you to identify yourself? In today's case, we witness an all-too-common scenario. A citizen asserting their rights, only to be met with escalating intimidation. Stay tuned, because this encounter takes a turn that raises serious concerns about abuse of power.
We don't have a problem with you recording us.
Seems like he does.
No,
I'm trying to talk to you.
but he's asking you some simple questions, because, as you know, across this country, there are people that are out to harm police for no reason, right? You read about it every day in the news about people getting ambushed and so forth. So not only do you have a right to... Hold on. I'll give you a chance to talk. I'm explaining to you the reason for our contact, which is, I would think, what you want, right? So, just like you have a right to record, we have a right to come talk to you about it. Make sure you're not a threat to us or the citizens coming into the parking lot to come here on normal.
Police are a threat to the people.
And if that's your
I was
opinion,
incriminated by the San Miguel police.
okay, well, we could talk about that too.
There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, actually, there is a lot to talk about. I'm a supervisor here, and if you need to make a complaint or something like that, we can handle that as well.
I already have. Nothing was done.
Okay. Well, if it's not to your satisfaction, I can maybe give you some other options. So we can go in and sit down and talk about that. Or You can simply ID yourself.
I'm homeless. I was living in my truck. I stay out of my truck, and Officer Chris Lewis almost made me lose my truck.
Okay.
Is there any way we can talk to you?
So why don't you help me out here and give me your name so I know who I'm talking to, and that way
You
I can
understand
look
the Fourth
into,
Amendment?
I do understand the Fourth Amendment.
Okay.
So that's why I'm asking for your name so I can look into what you just talked about with Officer Lewis.
Look up Chris Lewis. You'll find. He can tell you all about it.
You the one that drives?
He knows what he did.
You drive an old truck? Sir? Sir, you gonna have a conversation or no?
Let me ask you this question, because maybe we'll just cut to the chase. Are you on probation or parole? Okay.
What evidence do you have that I'm under? That I have?
I don't have any evidence of that. However, by asking that question, if you are now obligated to inform me of that. That question, I don't have. I'm asking you, and simply asking you means you legally need to state whether you are or not. That is a condition of your probation or parole.
If I was, I would tell you I am, but I am not.
Thank you. Then you answered the questions. That's all I was asking for. This doesn't have to be adversarial. You know what I mean?
Your officer made it like that.
My officer isn't me. My officer isn't
Chris
him.
Lewis, you guys are a part of a team. You guys work as a team.
We're all members of the human. We're all members of the human race.
One of your officers almost made me lose my truck, and I'm in my situation. How do you think I feel about that?
Okay, so how do we take steps to fix that? What is this?
You almost made me lose my truck.
Okay, so how do we take steps to help you with that? If you're in a situation where things are bad, how do we take steps?
Chris Lewis showed me you guys aren't there to help. I was trying to have animal control come out and deal with the dog, and he didn't. As a public servant, he didn't help me. He incriminated me.
And how did he incriminate you? What were you arrested?
He told me that I was trying to have animal control come out and deal with the dog for the second time. He told me that the dog couldn't be off the leash. He saw himself telling me I knew that already.
Okay.
But there was no reason for him to push that upon me and say that I had to identify myself. He must not understand the Constitution or have respect for the American flag.
Was it your dog?
It was not my dog. I explained that to him, and he still proceeded to want me to ID.
Okay.
When I guess he doesn't understand the Fourth Amendment.
Hey, sir, do you mind getting out of the roadway so you don't get hit by a car? I don't want you to get injured.
I'm not in the roadway. I'm right in the driveway.
That's the driveway. Here, we'll give you room over here. And you do realize that these cameras work both ways, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. All right.
Usually they get turned off every now and then.
Sure, I'm not here to try to change your mind about how you feel about police or anything like that. But what I will say is just treating people with just common courtesy and respect, like we're treating you, goes a long way.
Why didn't Chris Lewis do that?
We're not talking about Chris Lewis. If you want to
I am.
If you
he put me in this situation.
He didn't put you in this situation. You're putting yourself in this situation.
When he arrested me, I wasn't bothering nobody.
Okay.
I was trying to help the city out.
He's got nothing to do with you here right now. If you want to make a complaint about Chris Lewis and come in and talk about that, you didn't make it with me.
The captain seems like he thinks that my violates weren't righted, so be it.
Okay.
I don't have to write another complaint.
Okay, then contact the DA's office. What's the point of this?
Just gathering content for a story.
Okay. Gather your content. That's fine. And so you told me you are not on probation or parole, correct?
Nope.
Okay. Very good, sir. Is there anything else we can do for you?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm interpreting that as case closed. You don't want any assistance from me.
I wanted assistance a long time ago.
Okay.
I came over here over 3 times. Why didn't they have you come out and talk to me?
It's quite possible I wasn't here.
Well, they could have told me we can have you speak with this officer, so and so. Why didn't they do that?
Do you want to take? I'm giving you an opportunity to take care of it now.
And what is that going to do?
I don't know. We'd have to sit down and you'd have to tell me what's going on.
Mark off my record.
Okay. All right. All right. Have a good day.
You put me in jail.
If there's nothing else I can do for you, have a good day.
right, so I'm back in Hendersonville, North Carolina, and this is where I encountered those two cops from well, there's 3 cops that followed me out into the parking lot from when I was inside the courthouse. So now this is them suiting up to, I guess, come see what I'm doing. I guess let's go meet them. Come on. How many cops does it take for a public photographer?
Do what?
How many cops do it take for a public photographer?
Well, we're just trying to see what you're doing, man. Walking around filming everybody with a gun on your hip.
That's totally legal.
Not on county property, I don't think.
This is public property.
This is county property.
Which is public property. Call your supervisor. Before you sign your name on the dotted line on the lawsuit, call your supervisor. This is public property.
This is county property.
It's public. This is taxpayer. Well, if you don't think so, I need you to know so. Because these are my rights you're about to violate. So I need all y'all to be sure that what you're finna do is legal, okay? Because I can film in public as long as I want to. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cops out here, and you got your hand on your gun for what reason?
For my safety.
Are you ready to shoot me?
No, I'm not.
So why you got your hand on your gun?
Because I can.
Because you're ready to shoot me, right?
No.
Guns are made to shoot. Y'all are a joke.
Opinion at this point.
No. It's a matter of fact. Your hands are on your gun.
The issue is not here.
I'm done talking to you.
The issue is you open carry.
Which is legal in this state.
Not here on this county property.
This is public property. I can't carry inside of there. That's a government building.
You're right.
Exactly. I'm outside. This is a public area. What's your name?
Parking lot.
Tell me your name.
It's Detective Williams.
Detective Williams.
Yeah.
Your badge number?
We don't have badge
Don't have badge numbers. So what you're telling me right now is, per the Constitution, I cannot open carry or film in none of this area.
Per the county policy.
But policy isn't law. I need you to understand that. Policy isn't law.
Hey man, what's your name?
I'm not giving that out. I haven't broken the law.
Well, I want to know what to refer to you as.
Good citizen, please.
Good citizen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, the reason we're here is because it is abnormal for somebody to open carry on county property.
Now, with that opening statement, listen, I would much rather talk to you, but I need this officer to understand that he's threatening my life with his hand.
He's not threatening his
and
life.
he has the top of it. I need y'all to see this, okay? He's done took the top off his gun. He's ready to shoot me for no reason. Yes, sir. I'm
trying
sorry.
to be cordial with you because I am the supervisor.
My keys are right here. I'm cold. I'm putting my hand right here, okay? I don't want you shooting for no reason.
Hey, can you talk to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I am the supervisor.
Yes, sir.
The county parking lot, it is county property, but the parking lot is public. You are right about that.
Yes, sir.
But it is abnormal for people to walk around the parking lot with an open carry pistol. It is abnormal. You have to admit that it is abnormal.
But is it legal?
It doesn't matter whether it's legal or illegal.
Is it legal?
I'm saying
want to answer my question.
Raises people's suspicion.
But you're the supervisor, so you should know this more than anybody. Is it legal?
It is legal. Yes, it is.
Can I have your name? Oh, I'm sorry. I got that already. Can I have your name?
Are you going to listen to me?
Have your name.
What's the name first?
I want your name first. It's your policy. Can I have your name?
It's my policy to give you my name?
You do. Because you're in uniform, so you have to identify yourself.
Right. Corey Payne?
Corey Payne, thank you. All right, any of y'all detaining me? Anybody detaining me here?
All right. Since you're not going to be rational and talk to me, we're going to leave.
Thank you, bye.
Don't do anything illegal.
No, don't you do anything illegal. All right, bye, chump. All these cops out here trying to violate rights for no reason. And now they're going to stick around hoping I break the law, right? Because that's what these bums out here do. That's what they do. And this he was ready to shoot me. He's probably racist. That's probably his problem. But that's who tax dollars pay for. All these cops out here. Oh, look, there's another one coming. Adios. Came out here and wasted time. Oh, you was in on it too? Look at this cop up here. They all tried to come out here and intimidate me, and it didn't work out. Didn't work out. How you doing?
You're fine. You're here not.
Your name Reese. What's your name?
You were here not so long ago. I'm Deputy Reese.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So, these guys came out here to try to intimidate a public photographer. And if you say I was here not too long ago, then you kind of understand my angle, correct?
Yes, sir. I remember you coming out here to the sheriff's office, to the courthouse, right?
And they said, and now you sitting there looking stupid with your hand on your hip, because you wasted everybody's time.
They're actually conducting training there.
Golly.
They're not trying to intimidate you. They're just conducting their
Oh, that's training. All right. That's a great training procedure.
They are. They're actually taking a break. They're training inside. So they're there. That many people are normally there right now.
I just don't understand their angle on public photography. If all this is, take my picture, please. If all these people are trained to be police officers and they don't understand the Constitution, what's the purpose of us paying them? Not saying, I'm not asking you to down talk them because I understand.
Down there, so I don't know what
happened. Well, they came out and tried to tell me that even though it's legal, it's abnormal. But it's all law. And so if law-abiding citizens are abnormal, then what's the purpose of the law? I mean, that's just my angle. If this is completely legal, like as cordial as I am here with you, I could have been that way with them. But they didn't come out here to ask me all them questions. They came out here to tell me that I can't do this. And then tried to tell me that this is private property. We all know that's a lie. It's all part of their intimidation, and it didn't work.
Potentially go back in. Just go ahead and go back in.
I appreciate you, Officer Reese. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, we're good. I'm gonna make sure he gets back in. Yeah. One more time.
You gonna stay until he gets back in safely? You gonna tell me your name? Are you gonna tell me your name?
So, attorney, you told him.
Are you gonna tell me your name?
Hey,
how you doing? I'm all right. How you doing?
Good. I'm filming today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where all you want to film at?
I'm fine where I'm at, sir. I appreciate it, though. Thank you.
All right. Well, is there anything we can do to help you? Let us know.
I will. Thank you. I just want his name right here.
You are a deputy?
Detective Staggs.
Detective Staggs. Thank you. It took somebody else to tell you to tell me your name.
Okay.
That's terrible.
Just make sure that you don't go into the courthouse wearing the weapon. There's a law against
Yeah, I understand that. I'm not going inside. Yeah, I'm fully aware of everything I'm doing right here.
Okay.
I appreciate it, though. Thank you.
Right. Hey, my name's Ron Justice.
Nice to meet you.
Listen,
Nice to meet you.
If there's anything we can do, just let us know. Office is on the other side. Feel free to walk around, do whatever you want to do. Please, whatever you do, we're going to get people calling about you going into the building if you try to go in the building. So if you will, just don't do that for us. Okay?
Yeah, I'm not carrying my firearm in there. I'm not.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I've did a lot of research on this. I'm not taking my firearm in there. I'm not.
All right.
I appreciate you coming out and talking to me, though.
No problem.
Thank you.
So, okay, doke. Well, have a good time.
Yes, sir. Thank
Talk
you.
to you later.
Yes, sir. Everything's good.
This video is a stark reminder that knowing your rights is crucial. Officers may attempt to pressure or even intimidate you into compliance, but unless there is a valid legal reason, you are not required to identify yourself. Public spaces belong to the people, and arbitrary detainment or forced identification is a direct violation of constitutional rights. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, remember, stay calm, ask if you're being detained, and never provide information unless legally required. Knowledge is power, and standing firm on your rights ensures that law enforcement remains accountable. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and never let intimidation strip you of your freedoms.